Here again with another Big Bang Theory Season 7 episode review video. Before I get into that, though, pretty important, if you weren't caught up to the point where I am, a rewatching or watching the Big Bang Theory, or you're just not entirely sure, then you definitely need to take the initiative and pay attention to the episode's title, which of course I'll mention, as well as put in the description for you. If that happens to be the case and you're not caught up, then it would be my recommendation that you don't watch this video any further, just to stay away from any type of spoilers. This will be the Big Bang Theory Season 7, Episode 6. The title of this episode is called The Romance Renaissance. And this will be my review, reaction, recap after just finishing watching the episode. What are you working on? Penny asks Sheldon. Can't talk, in the zone. Penny asks Sheldon another question, and Leonard says he's being quiet and not complaining. Don't encourage him. Bernadette and Howard arrive. There's a deadly raccoon virus out there, and Howard wants to do something special for Bernadette on the anniversary of their first date. Wants everyone to be a part of a song that he's written for her. Penny can't name any romantic things that she's done for Leonard besides sex. She says, "Wait and see. I'm going to romance your ass off." Sheldon feels like his mind just made a baby. It's a beautiful discovery, as Sheldon has discovered out a method for super heavy element, which is crazy. And then Sheldon rocks around the apartment doing a dance, and Sheldon says he likes China as they know how to keep people in line. Penny has Raj come over, trying to find a way to sweep Leonard off his feet. Sheldon's getting an article written about him in Physics Today. Wait a minute. Sheldon's made a terrible mistake. He messed up one of the things in there that actually they found an element, but they shouldn't have, because Sheldon made an error. But somehow, some way, China still found this element. So Sheldon says that he doesn't get lucky. And then Amy says, "I know." During lunch, everyone applauds Sheldon, and Sheldon says he made a mistake and you shouldn't give him any more credit for that. And Amy says, kind of like a reverse psychology thing, that she's embarrassed for Sheldon. And then he actually is happy by that comment. And then we find out there's an accident at Bernadette's lab, and she's now at the hospital under quarantine. Now, she seems all right. It's just a precautionary measure that they're taking. So Howard brings everybody and brings a keyboard and sings his song to Bernadette, with everybody saying you would still live with your mom or something to that degree. I don't remember exactly what the words were, but it's so touching, and of course makes Bernadette cry. And then we find out that Penny has made Leonard a romantic dinner, and it actually tastes relatively decent for once, and also got Leonard the first edition of the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy book. But it turns out, she knew that Leonard wanted that back in the day, but he bought that because he wanted it, and he already has it. So, but then Penny shows Leonard that she's saved all the romantic things that Leonard has given her, or things that he's done for her that she can save. And then we have Sheldon telling Amy he's been distracted since the moment that he met her. He says he wants to kiss her. Wait, Amy's daydreaming this, so can't talk, in the zone, Amy says to Sheldon in her daydream to end the episode. So pretty funny stuff in this episode. I'm going to score the episode an 8.1 out of 10. While it was funny, I think there's other episodes that exceed this. My character of the episode, I could give it to Howard, but you just can't top Sheldon in this episode because of the things that happen. So I'm going to give it to him. And then, as many of you know, I rate Penny, because that's the reason why I started watching The Big Bang Theory, when my roommate used to DVR that amongst every other program. I'm like, who is this? And that got me to pay attention to the show. So in this episode, I'm going to give Penny an 8.8 out of 10. So, again, funny episode, funny stuff. Sheldon making a mistake when theoretically that character should never make mistakes. I feel that when you bring Amy Farrah Fowler in this show, or on this show, that it turns Sheldon into a kind of an idiot at times. But regardless of that, pretty good stuff. You've heard what I have to say. Now, of course, it's your turn. If you're a fan of The Big Bang Theory and want to help me out with the YouTube algorithm, smash that like button, share it with a friend, put this video on any one of your social media platforms if you deem it something that you would like to share. Don't forget to sound off in the comment section about what your thoughts are on this episode. What would you score the episode? Who would be your character of the episode? And if you want to do what I do and rate Penny, hey, that's the reason why I started watching the show. Go ahead and do so. And then last but certainly not least, don't forget to hit that sub button. You're watching the video anyway. Subscribe to the channel, join the team, show your damn support, and be a part of something special. And JDev will return.